So, go ahead and get you back. All right. Go ahead and start by introducing yourselves again. And
I'm Monte Pittman, and we have
Eli Santana.
And we have you guys playing tonight with Sebastian Bach.
That's right.
So
this is the last show of this run, opening for Sebastian, and he's amazing, so helpful, so supportive. It's been great playing in front of his crowds, in front of his audience, and at the end of the night we'll go and party with him and listen to Van Halen really loud on this bus. And I can't say enough great things about him. Very, very thankful, very fortunate.
His crew's amazing as well.
His crew is the best.
We lucked out.
it sounds stupid, but Sebastian Bach is one of only 2 people to ever give me starstruckness.
Really?
And he was so gracious about it. And I was like, this is when I first started out when I was like 21. And he was just like, how about I just talk and you just write? And I was like, okay. And he was so gracious about it. So that's one thing I'll never forget about him.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
But anyways, talking about the new album that you guys have coming out, I was checking out some of the videos from some of the earlier ones too. And as far as writing process for you goes, what comes first for y'all? Is it the drums, the bass, the guitar, the lyrics? And where do you look for your inspiration? I know last time I talked to Tommy Victor, he was reading like Ayn Rand before he did his last album. So I was just kind of curious if you ever have any inspiration sources like that.
For me, like I'll play a riff, and then whatever gets stuck in your head, that kind of stays there, and then lyrics come with it. Or a melody, and then you put the lyrics with the melody. I don't have like a theme that I write about. I wish I could do that.
But some of your songs seem to actually kind of tell a story, though.
Yeah, they do,
like
but that comes at the very end. And I keep them universal to where it could mean certain things. The new acoustic album, Better or Worse, it meant one thing when I wrote it, but then now that it's out, it means something completely different. Nice. So you just never know. One word, you could change one word at the end. Like usually I'll look at all my songs, and it's like, okay, I use the word cushion a lot or whatever, or blinds, and then it's like, okay, I've used that again, so I'll find another word. I'll say shade or seat, and then that's gonna rhyme with something else and change. What about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of done it the same way, where it's I usually write a bunch of riffs and then I don't listen to them for a long time, and then I go back so I can listen to it with everyone else and be like, oh yeah, you're right, that does suck, and I'm not like emotionally attached to it. But sometimes I will have like a phrase that I like, because anytime I hear somebody say something, or I'm reading a book or something, I'll jot, or even a TV show, I'll jot something down, and then I'll try to make like a line and put a melody to it. Except I don't put where I got it from. So there was one time I thought I was writing a chorus from Socrates, and it was Matthew McConaughey. Way different. It was a lot more all rights in it,
here and there.
Yeah. So yeah, I do the same thing, but I try to like go for guitar riffs as like my main.
Eli also Eli's main, I guess your main thing is he plays guitar for Holy Grail, and then for Huntress also, and he's got his own band called Alien Satan.
I just covered Huntress,
which is just Eli Santana with the name, with the
That's
letters.
Right. For the anagram.
What?
Yeah, and hopefully right when I get home we'll be tracking that. So
I'll be playing bass for his band.
Yeah,
nice.
It's a work trade.
Yeah.
It works though. So earlier we were talking about a website called jackandjills.com.
Yeah, ask him this question.
They are specialized in adult products. And so we were curious, have you ever used any adult products, or if you were set loose in an adult product store, what would be something that you'd be interested in?
This is probably gonna bum some people out. I'm pretty boring. Like just a naked female kind of just does it for me. But
all right, yeah.
And it's just I don't need a lot of contraptions.
But have you ever used any? Do you have any stories?
I mean, I've had people bring in their own, and I was like, okay.
Like
well,
what?
Like
vibrating things?
Yeah, those kind of things, you know? And I'm just like, you know, I don't need to be enough. That's okay. You can bring in, you know, devices.
Like, have you ever tried, like, a vibrating cock ring?
No. I mean, but the night is young, you know? And it's the last night of the tour.
Yeah, I tried a cock ring one time, and it was like metal, and it pinched me. It sucked. It was horrible. But I don't think I got the right brand.
The brand and the material can definitely make a big difference.
Yeah, it was weird. It may not have been a real one. It may have been a joke.
Oh, was it the Acme
but I put
one?
it on.
The Acme?
I think there's like a sailor on the packaging.
Yeah.
It was like a bachelor party kind of gift.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about
coyote, there was a coyote on the cover.
And then the rubber ones, like sometimes it's hard to get them off. I don't really understand how it works, I guess. But like you're supposed to take it off like right at the end, or you leave it on the whole time. And then that was kind of painful.
I know some of the cock rings are designed just to keep a guy from coming. So they like pinch it off.
I can
or
do
keep
that
the hard
anyway.
on.
I thought you just like hold on to it.
Yeah, I just I'll text my buddy for like the baseball updates of the day.
Yeah.
And that usually buys me a good 3 minutes.
Or if you're gonna do that, you could just stop. You don't have to like keep going.
Yeah, we talk about a relationship, and that'll like usually, you know, buy me a lot of time. You know.
Yeah. Oh.
Speaking of which,
John,
perfect.
You want to come?
You came in at the right time.
With us and have
is
a
there
little
ever
bit.
a wrong time?
No, scoot down, Eli. This is John.
Come on in.
All right. I got my passport.
Same question.
He's loving this.
I feel like his answer is going to be drastically
We're going to be on
different.
video, okay? I wouldn't put your passport on this video.